Sorry about getting things started here. Jags coming in hot after that first period break. Littleton bringing the puck in. They get into the zone. Abby Joe's able to disrupt that play and push him into the corner. She comes in there still working on two Littleton players. They are battling. Now Grayson comes in to help out. Hardy's able to actually get the puck. And he is off, in, throws a shot in toward the net. The goalie gloves it down. Puck comes out front. Grayson can't get a shot off. Comes over to Hardy. Hardy gets a shot. Blockered aside by the goaltender. Littleton coming up the near boards. They throw it up into the middle. Abby Jo grabs it there. She goes to the far boards where Hardy is. He is tied up by a few Littleton players. They chip it in. Dean's able to regroup in the Jag zone. He comes up, gains the red line, comes in, throws it in deep, but he's pushed into the boards for his effort there. Littleton comes up, comes down to these near boards. They get in. Good job by Tack to push him wide. Oh, Beckett coming in hot off a line change is able to take the puck from him. Now another Littleton player comes in. They push it to the line, and it comes just out. Puck comes out, now goes back into the zone here. Littleton coming up the near boards. Pushed wide by Miko there. Now they come up to their point. Landon pushes them out. They backhand it down below. They're looking for a wraparound. Beckett with it there. Oh, they get a shot off. Loose puck in front. Silas is able to clear that, but it goes the length of the ice for an icing. Beckett in here to take this face off deep in the Jag zone. Just to the left of Jack. Littleton tried winning it forward. Landon comes in, picks it up, gets it out of the zone, but the D grabs it there. He picks it back up. He comes in. He's wide. He throws it in toward the middle, but it's into some skates. Littleton loses an edge behind the net. Pressure by Beckett and Caden. Silas up. Gets it to Landon. He's got it poked off his stick. Beckett coming back hard here on the back check. Pushes Littleton wide into the corner. Miko tries disrupting the play, but can't. They push it up. Beckett gets a stick on it. Littleton picks it up, though. They come up. Silas now gets it. He's able to skate out of the zone. He comes to the red line, throws it in deep. Jags are going for a change. Littleton throws it up the middle, but they left the puck behind. Second player picks it up now. Emmett's able to battle him out. Brecken picks it up. He throws it in deep behind the net. Good job by James getting it there. Puck comes up. Oh, Littleton's got a 2-on-1. They're coming in. Good job by Tommy to get back. Oh, Littleton's got a man in front, but they fire and miss. Emmett picks it up there. He chips it by one, but the D is able to hold it in. They throw it in. Bouncing puck in on Jack, but he's got it covered up. Emmett's going to take this faceoff deep in the Jag zone to the left of Jack. He pushes it over toward the boards. Abby Jo is tied up with a Littleton player. They both go down to the ice. Puck comes around to Tommy. Tommy chips it up and out of the zone off the glass. Littleton regroups. They re-enter. They throw it in deep. Comes right back around to Tommy. In this near corner, he chips it up to James. James tried getting it out but couldn't. Littleton throws it back into the corner here. Abby Jo battling in here. Littleton tried getting it up, but Emmett's able to get it. He chips it up to James. James can't quite get it out of the zone. Now he does. Littleton back. Good pressure there by Brecken on the forecheck. Littleton clears the zone, but puck came in before we were able to clear out. Racing in here to take this face-off just outside of the Littleton zone. Puck one back to Silas. Silas over to Dean. Dean to Hardy. Hardy into the zone. Littleton is able to chip it up to the line, but not out. Now battle ensues. Tack's able to grab it there, but loses it out of the zone. Silas has it there. He throws it in just as the Jags were on side. Littleton coming up. They're streaking up the far boards. Good stick by Silas to pressure them. They come up to the point. They skate into the middle. Silas gets another stick on it to push it into the corner, and he throws it around the far boards there. D picks it up there. Hardy's able to displace the puck from him momentarily. Grayson pushes it up, but a Littleton player grabs it. They dance at the blue line to hold it in. They skate around one, pass the puck in front. Good job by Tack tying up a man. Now he's skating with it behind the net. He comes back around looking for a pass. He gets it up to Dean. Dean chips it off the boards to Hardy. Hardy's stick check there by Littleton player. Now he throws it in. Bouncing puck in on the goaltender. Oh, it was behind him, but Littleton was able to clear it out. Puck up to the line. Nico holds it there, throws it in toward the net. Grayson grabs it. He's taken off of the puck. Now Littleton has it behind the net. They come up to the point. Silas grabs it there. He throws it in. Knocked down in front. Loose puck still. Nobody can get a stick on it. Now we do, and it goes behind the net. Nico grabs it at the point, fires it, but it's off of a Littleton body and out of the zone. They come in and throw it in on Jack. He covers that up for a whistle. Beckett in here to take this face off to the left of Jack. Wins it over to Abby Joe. She gets it up to Beckett. Beckett tried getting it out. Comes over. Miko has it for a second. Littleton grabs it there. They throw it around the boards. Landon pressures them there. They get it out of the zone. Caden picks it up. He's off to the races by himself. Shootout drill. And, he missed. Littleton chips it out of the zone. Comes around behind. Miko tried to reverse it. Littleton picks it off. Now Miko has it. He chips it up to Landon. He pushes it into the middle. Beckett is able to get it up and out, but the Littleton defense grabs it there. Now it's chipped into the zone. Littleton on it. They're coming around. They come all the way to the blue line. They circle around, come in, fire it. Loose puck in the middle. They throw another shot, but it goes wide. Abby Joe gets it there. Goes just past Landon. Comes back to Abby Joe. She throws it around the other side of the boards. Picked up here by Caden. He's able to chip it out of the zone. Landon pressures him in the neutral zone, but they throw it in deep. Puck comes around. Littleton grabs it here. Pressured by Miko and Beckett. Miko comes over to take that puck. We got a penalty coming up to the Jags. Puck's going to be dropped to Jack's right here. Emmett in to take this face off. Littleton wins it back to the D. They come across. James pressures them here. They come back to the near side now. They come in. Ooh, they pass across, but James is there. They come up. It comes out. They push it across. Emmett almost had that. Now they're coming across again. They chip that in. They're coming into the corner, pick it up. They come around the net. They're looking for a pass. They come back to the D. They go D to D. He mishandles it. Now gets it down low here. Oh, they tried feeding it all the way through, but couldn't off of a stick. They come up to the point. They come down to the circle. They come back up to the point. They come to the near boards here. Right into the middle. Point blank shot. And nets off, but no goal. Puck's going to be dropped to Jack's left. It's one over to Silas. Silas is able to get it up and out of the zone. Brecken forechecking hard. Littleton passes D to D, though. They come up. They push it into the near boards here. They come around one. Now they push it across to the other side. They get a 3-on-2 developing. They come in. Good stick there by Miko. Silas holding them up. They skate into the middle. They pass across and score. Grayson in here to take this face off. Littleton wins it back to the D. They push it up, but Hardy's able to break up that pass. He comes in. It goes over the net. Dean gets a shot off the side of the net. Comes up. Littleton battling with Silas. Silas is able to hold it. He pushes it back behind to Grayson. He throws it in deep. Dean is over there. Puck comes up to Hardy. Hardy's now in a battle. The few Littleton players. Grayson comes in. Littleton comes up with it, but it goes to Silas. He skates in, gets it back to Hardy. Hardy stick handling around, shoots it off of some legs and up. Grayson tried getting a shot off, but it's picked off by Littleton. They're coming in. They skate in, get around a couple, fire it off of the post. Now it comes up. Dean's racing for it. He chips it in. Oh, just a little out front of Hardy. Puck's going to be dropped deep in the Littleton zone. Beckett wins that over to Abby Jo. Abby Jo comes to Tommy, back to Abby Jo. She shoots it in. Oh, just out of the reach of Caden. He throws it into the middle, trying to get it through. Now he's in the corner, gets it, pass over. Beckett battling for it. Littleton grabs it, and they come out of the zone. They gain the Jag zone. They come in. Oh, they tried chipping it in front. Now it's in front. Littleton possesses it. I don't know if they meant to pass it back to their D, but that's what happened. Puck comes up now. Littleton still trying to hold the zone, but we are able to push it out. Tommy kicks it over to Landon. He comes into the zone, skating around, throws it in toward the goal, off the goaltender's leg pad, behind the net. Littleton pushes it around. Now they reverse the play, come up. Good pinch there by Abby Jo. Landon gets it, throws it in front. Caden got a stick on it, but it goes just wide. Caden pressuring him there. They turn and go to the other side. They come up out of the zone. Beckett's able to pick that off. He goes over to Landon. He kicks it to himself, gets in, shoots it, but it's into the body of a Littleton player. They come up the near side. Good pinch by Tommy here. Now Littleton's able to skate it out of the zone. Good back check there by Beckett. Puck pushed over here, tack battling on the boards. James coming back to help. Littleton comes in, though. They come through. Good stick by Silas. Emmett trying to push it up. James gets it. James is able to clear the zone, but it's going to go a little too far, so that's an ice. Puck into the corner here. James gets it up to Brecken. Brecken chips it up. Littleton picks it off there, though. They come up the far side now. They're coming in. They're offside, so they have to hold up at the line. Now they're able to get it in. Oh, pops out. Brecken has it momentarily. Loses it. Littleton picks it up. Emmett pressures him there, gets it into the zone. Littleton's able to throw it up. Now they chip it out. Silas battling for it here. Oh, Littleton gets there, but no scoring chance. Good hustle there. James pushes it up to the line, but can't get it out. Tack has it. Tack now able to chip it just out. Battle on the boards here. And we got a whistle for a covered puck, I think. Grayson in here to take the face off. Dean's able to come in, scoop that puck up. He comes into the zone, fires it, loose puck, and it's off the goalie's foot and in. Good job by Silas to join that rush. Grayson in here to take this face off. And Puck back to Littleton. They chip it up and into the zone. Silas picks it up there, and that's the end of the second. Grayson in here to take this face off for the third. And he is tied up, but Hardy's able to grab the puck and chip it into the zone. Picked up there by Littleton. They go D to D. They go up to their winger. Abby Joe's able to pinch and hold it. Dean throws it in deep now. They come up to the near side, and they're able to get it out of the zone. But Miko has it. He chips it back up to Grayson. He dances at the line, then shoots it in on net. Littleton picks it up there. They come around. They're able to skate all the way up this near boards. They come in, pass into the middle, but Jack is able to cover it up. Puck one over to the Littleton D. They push it into the corner. Tommy and Beckett working on him there. Beckett still battling back here. Gets it over to Tommy. Tommy's able to chip that up to Caden. Littleton picks it off there, though. Caden comes back, tries to get it up. Now Tommy's helping out. Tommy's able to send that out of the zone. Littleton comes up. They come up. Silas gets it there. He comes into the zone. He's 1-on-4. Throws it in on net. The goaltender covers that up for a whistle. Puck one over here. Landon gets it, pushes it deep. Littleton picks it up there. They're able to come around the net. Beckett's able to pick him off. Comes back to, Caden. Caden tried coming up front, but nobody was there. Landon gets it, throws it in deep to the corner. Now Littleton's able to clear it out. Silas chips it forward, but the second Littleton player picks it up. They come in, they pass across, and fire it in. Puck dropped here. Emmett's able to kick it forward. Comes over to James. Now Littleton gets it. They come up to Tack. Tack gets a stick on it. Littleton coming back. Emmett pushes it up, but it goes to their D. They come across D to D. Now they're going to try this near side. They're able to gain the zone, pull the puck into the middle. They throw it up high. James has it for a minute. Now they shoot it just wide of the net. Picked up on the half boards here. Now go to their D. Back in. Now Tack has it. He's coming out of the zone. And Littleton picks it up there, and they chip it up. Now they're able to get it out of the zone. Emmett picks it up there once they get it out. Comes back into Brecken. Brecken's able to hold on. He pushes it in toward the goalie. They push it up the boards. Miko tried getting a shot off, but couldn't. Tack dances around one. Now he throws it up. Emmett battling to get it in. Now Miko's able to get it into the zone. Littleton possesses it there, and they come right back out. They chip it into the Jag zone, going for a line change. Grayson's able to tip it out of the zone. Littleton comes back in, but they are offsides. Grayson's going to take this face-off just outside of the Jag zone to the right of Jack. Littleton wins that clean, comes to their D. They come across D to D. Now they throw it in deep on this near corner. Abby Jo's able to pick it up there. She comes around the net. Oh, swarmed by Littleton players. They come away with it. They're able to just kind of skate around and pass it across. Oh, gets a shot off out of the air. Dean's able to fire it up to Hardy, but he couldn't quite get it. Now it comes out of the zone just as we were trying to re-enter. Puck dropped here. They win it back to their D. They come across, go D to D. Now they come right up the middle and fire it wide. Hardy comes back to pick that up, comes to the line. They skate around 1-2. Hardy's able to get a stick on it, though, but they throw it in deep. We got it behind the net here. Grayson's able to get it. He tried throwing it up to Hardy, but it's picked off. Littleton pushes it in. They pass it right in to the net, but Jack's able to get a stick on it, push it into the corner. Littleton comes around the net. They're looking for a pass. They throw it across. Silas gets a good stick on it. Up to their D. They chip it up, but Silas is able to pick that off. He shoots it up to Hardy, streaking up the far boards. Hardy comes around to lose some pressure. He shoots it in. The goaltender makes a save. Littleton picks it up, but Dean's able to pester him off of the puck. Now picked up by Hardy. He throws it into the middle. Littleton has it. Beckett's in there. He throws it over to Dean. Dean shooting. Loose puck in the middle still. Oh, Littleton's able to get it up and out, and they skate out. There's a 2-on-2 developing. They gain the zone. Abby Jo pushes them wide. They get a backhander on. Now they're battling behind the net. Picked up there. They push it in just out of the reach of Jack. Hardy picks that up. He's coming up the near boards. He shoots it in on the goaltender. Littleton's D picks it up. They come up to the winger, to the center. Silas gets a stick on it there. Now Caden's able to get it and throw it in deep. Littleton picks it up, comes up to the line. They're able to pick it up, come into the zone. Oh, they skate around one, pass across, shoot it, but Jack's up for the save. They come in, they pass wide open guy right in front. And Jack's able to make the save for the whistle. Beckett in here to take this face off. Wins it over to the boards. Tommy has it, but Littleton pushes it up. Landon pesters him there. They fired it across, but it's picked off by Tack. Tack comes up, gets it to Beckett's stick. Now Littleton turns around, comes back in. Caden's able to get a stick on it, but they throw it back in deep. Tack has it here. He's taken down by a couple of Littleton players. Beckett gets it to Landon. He's able to get past one. Comes up, gains the red line, throws it in deep. Caden coming in here on the forecheck. Littleton pushes it around to the near boards here. Landon coming in, but puck comes out of the zone. And we go back in before we could get back on sides. Puck battle here on the near boards after that face-off. Littleton comes away with it. They dance around the D. They come in and they shoot it just wide. Now puck battle behind the net. Picked up there by Tommy to James. James comes back around. He comes behind the net. Net's off. Puck dropped here. Emmett able to time up, but Littleton's able to come away with it. They come in behind the net. They do a board turn, lose the pressure. They tried coming up to the D, but couldn't. Jags in here swarming. And Littleton pushes it up. James is able to get it up out of the zone. He kicks it up to Brecken. Brecken loses the puck. Littleton picks it up. They come over to the far side. They chip it up to their center. Their center comes up and in. Leaves it for the wing. They come in, fire it, but Jack grabs that with his glove. Puck dropped here. Littleton wins that back. They come up to their D. They get a shot. It's tipped in front, but not on net. Comes up to Hardy. Hardy kicks it to Dean. Dean battles in to get it in. He kicks it back to Hardy. Hardy coming in, takes a tough angle shot. Comes up to Abby Jo on the line. She's able to hold the zone. Grayson comes over to help out. Hardy comes in, gets the puck, fires it. Goaltender makes the save. Puck pushed over into the corner by Littleton. They throw it around here. Now they come up and out of the zone. They pass across the ice, but they are in offsides. They're calling that intentional, so we're going to go to the other side of the neutral zone. Grayson in here to take this face-off just outside of the Littleton zone for the intentional offsides. Littleton wins that back to their D. They push it up the far side, get it to the winger. Puck comes in there. D jumps in to activate. Good stick by Miko to push him aside. Puck pushed into the corner. Littleton dancing around looking for a clean pass. They don't have one. Now they pick it up. Oh, good blocker save or stick save. Grayson pressuring him over here. Gets some help from Dean. Now Abby Joe comes in. Puck's just locked in some skates here. Everybody's trying to dig it out. Now Littleton's able to come away with it. They pass right across. Couldn't get it on the stick, but get it into their skates. They push it up to the D. They fire a slap shot, but it's high. Now the other D pinches in and throws it in deep. Picked up there by Abby Joe. She's battling now. Second Littleton player comes in to pick that puck up. She's able to recover it. Comes back to the line. Hardy couldn't get it up, but Dean's able to get it to Hardy. He comes in. Littleton picks his pocket. And they come up. They pass across. Good stick by Beckett coming in fresh off of a line change. I think that was an offsides whistle, but I couldn't hear it in venue. Beckett in here to take this face off just outside of the Littleton zone. He pushes it over. It's in the ref's feet. Landon battling. Silas is able to get it. Comes up. Landon gets it into the zone. Caden has it. It's pushed back to Tommy. Tommy coming in. He comes in. Oh, tried getting it across. Silas pinched but couldn't get to it. Littleton coming in a 2-on-1. They pass back. They come across. Landon picks that off. He's able to skate up. He chips it forward into the D, though. They come across D to D. Beckett's able to get that. He comes over to Landon. Tipped it to Caden. Caden comes up. Littleton gets it. Now they're coming in. Good back check there by Beckett. Littleton comes up. Now they come back down. They have it in the corner. They chip it up. It almost went off Jack's shoulder. Landon's able to tip it up and out of the zone. He's battling here. Gets it into the zone, but he's ridden off the puck. Still battling. 1-on-3. Now he gets some help. Puck comes over. Tommy gets a shot. Tipped in on net. Loose puck. Goalie didn't cover it up. Good job by James getting in there and battling for it. Emmett in here to take this face off just to the left of the Littleton goaltender. And Littleton wins it over to the boards, and they throw it around. Picked up here. Brecken's able to take him off the puck momentarily. Emmett battling in hard down low. Littleton gets that up to the line. Good job by Silas stepping up on that. He pushes it over toward Brecken. Littleton's able to get it out of the zone. Good job by Emmett to disrupt that. But the Littleton D picks it up, and they activate. They come in, they fire a good block there by Silas. Littleton picks it up, pushes it around behind the net. Pestered here by Emmett. Battling in here. Brecken gets it, but it comes up to their D. They fire it, but it's wide of the net. They're trying to get it out. Littleton's D pushes it up. They get it into the middle, but it's on their backhand. They come into the corner. They pass it up. Oh, just off of a skate. Comes up to James. James throws it to the other side. Silas wins that race. Oh, but can't get around the D. Puck up to Brecken. Littleton now gets it out of the zone. Now they come around. Oh, good stick by Grayson there. Brecken has it but loses it. The defense comes up and out. Tack with it now in the neutral zone. He sees a lane when there's a line change, but they're able to take him off the puck. Littleton coming in. They push it up into the corner. Now they throw it into the middle. Oh, it was a touch pass, but I don't know if Jack got a leg on that or what happened. But Jags push it up into the neutral zone. Littleton comes across here. Miko gets a stick on it to disrupt it, but they come in. Oh, another pass right across the crease. Hardy's able to disrupt that. Dean tips it up to Hardy. He comes in, shoots it, and the goaltender saves it. Jags have pulled the goalie for the sixth skater here. Grayson in to take this face off. And Littleton wins that back to their D. They throw it around, and it goes all the way out of the zone here. Hardy picks it up. He re-enters the zone. He chips it in. Goaltender grabs it there for the whistle. Puck dropped here. One over to the side. Shot by Dean there. Puck to Landon. He pushes it up front. Backhander, but the goalie saved it. Now loose puck coming up the boards, and they throw it up and over the D, and that's the end of the game. Once again, sorry about missing the first period live. We will get that uploaded. We were able to recover and record that locally, so we will put the first period of this game up on YouTube later tonight.